Welcome to Science with Miss Bright. This week we have a new mystery science investigation. Let's get started. Okay, so I do have our mystery science investigation envelope. Inside of it, we do have a message, and that message says, "Hi scientist, today we are going to have a magnets investigation. Love the investigator." There are two new vocabulary words that we're going to learn this week. Our first word is magnet, and a magnet is an object with a north or south pole that produces a magnetic field. Our second word is magnetic, and magnetic means an object that is attracted to magnets. Today for our investigation, we are going to test out different objects to see if they are magnetic. If an object is magnetic, then it contains iron or has iron inside of it. Okay, before we begin, we're going to go ahead and start off with our question. So our question is, what objects are magnetic? All right, again, what objects are magnetic? The first step in the scientific method is to come up with our prediction, which is a guess. So my prediction is I think the keys, doorknob, and faucet are magnetic. So again, I think the keys, doorknob, and faucet are magnetic. The next step is to come up with our list of materials that we're going to need for our investigation, and we do have a number of materials today. So our first one is pencil. Our second one is keys. Our third one is a penny. Our fourth one is a cardboard box. Our fifth one is a doorknob. Our sixth one is a light switch. Panel. Our seventh is a refrigerator. And our eighth is a faucet. Okay, so we have pencil, keys, penny, cardboard box, doorknob, light switch panel, refrigerator, and faucet. The next step in the scientific method is to come up with the steps or the plan that we're going to use for our investigation. And our first one is to place the magnet next to the object. Place magnet next to object. And then step number 2 is to simply observe and record. So again, step number 1, place magnet next to object. And step number 2, observe and record. Now we're going to go ahead and start testing out the different objects to see if they are magnetic. I have made a chart here that says magnetic and not magnetic, so we can write the objects down. Okay, so first things first, here is the magnet that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to go ahead and take the pencil to see if the pencil is magnetic. Remember, if something is magnetic, it has to have iron inside of it. All right. Okay, so what I notice is the pencil is not sticking to the magnet, so it's not magnetic. I'm going to go ahead and list pencil under not magnetic. All right, our second object is a copper penny. And again, in order for something to be magnetic, it has to have iron inside of it. So I noticed that they're not connecting. The magnet is not holding on to the penny. So the penny is not magnetic. And we're gonna write that in the not magnetic category. Okay, our next one is a cardboard box. So if you notice, the magnet is not sticking, making the cardboard box not magnetic. All right, and I do have my keys here. Just gotta find one. And we're gonna take our magnet and stick it on there. All right. So if you notice, the magnet is actually sticking to the keys, making the keys magnetic. So we're gonna write that down under the magnetic category. Okay, so now you can walk around your house to test out certain objects that are magnetic. That's what I'm going to do. So one object on our list is the doorknob. So I have a doorknob here. I'm gonna go ahead and place the magnet on. And I notice the magnet is not sticking. Okay, next we're going to test out the light switch panel. And we have one right here. And the magnet is actually sticking to the light switch panel. Okay, the next thing we're going to test out is the faucet. And here is my faucet. And the magnet is not sticking. And the last one we have is the refrigerator. And the magnet does stick. From the second part of our investigation, we did learn that the doorknob was not magnetic. We also learned that the faucet was not magnetic, sorry. We did learn that the light switch panel was magnetic and the refrigerator was magnetic. So we did learn that my prediction was both correct and incorrect. The keys were magnetic, but the faucet and the doorknob were not magnetic. Also, just to answer our question, what objects are magnetic? We know that the keys, the light switch, and the refrigerator are all magnetic. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Take care. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Love, Miss Bright.